Chiefs has low concentration span. Hopefully we score before halftime. No. Looks like we're going to score. We're scoring this corner. Okay. Get back, guys. Get back. Let's go. Kanti. Come. Cover him. Don't run in front of him. Screw you, agent. 2-1. Okay, I was trying to be positive. You are right, agent. You are right. We don't know how to focus. I know. I see you, agent. I see you. It's fine. I'll eat that one. I was just trying to be positive for my team. Just needed to see out this 4 minutes. Look at Santi. You ran all the way back and didn't get into position. Why did they relax there? Santi. Sundowns even wasted time there. We could have gotten back. Oh, concentration. Chiefs not going to win. Someone said 3, 1 of 4 goals. Salem vs 2-1. I see. Hey. Chiefs fans in Bangkok. Yeah. It's Papasiku. It's the same goal. It's similar to the goal they scored the other time. Okay, halftime. You guys know how this works. I'm going to let in 4 people. We're going to speak about what just happened here, what we saw from the first half. And then at the end of the game is when I'm going to let more people in order to jump on. So let me open up. At the bottom of the screen, guys, on TikTok, you have to be joining me on TikTok. The bottom of the screen, multi-guest is there. Just click on it and you'll be able to jump in. I'm only allowing 4 for now because we only have 15 minutes for this. Then at the end of the game, everybody's going to get a chance to say their 2 minutes and we'll go from there. So, Maronza, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing?
Good and you.
Maronza. Just this much. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just go to take half time.
Okay, you it's 1-1. Why do you commit everybody? Why do you commit everybody? It is the last minute.
Besides that, did you see how many of the Chiefs players were walking, even though we were being attacked?
I'm exactly. The clockers and all that. You know what? You don't have to commit because already you 1-1. The only thing that you need to do, stay back behind. 3 people, 4 people. Why do you have to commit everybody?
Nefa sharp.
Right. You don't have to commit. You 1-1 score. I have Chiefs in the party. That's Chiefs.
But how did you see the first half, Ron? How did you see the first half?
Better from Chiefs, but the only thing that they're lacking, right? The counter pressing. Lubusa or whoever from Sundowns is the weakest link at Sundowns, right? Pressing as much as you can, as quick as you can. Is slow. There's 2 players which are slow at Sundowns. Why can't they use the speed? Why can't they try to absorb the pressure and then play the ball behind them and then make them to turn and face their own post? Simple as that. That's the only way that they can beat Chiefs now, because they can beat Sundowns. That's the only way. Make them to commit. Make them to face their own defending, facing their own post. Simple as that. And press them as quick as they can. That's the only thing. And then don't allow them to play those small passes in the middle of the park. Simple as that. Simple.
Okay, I'm gonna come back. Let me bring in Abuti Napoleon. Abuti.
Awutuka.
Hi, man. What did mistake? It's a man. Man,
Abu. Hey, Abuti, man, the police are the man. I thought about the first goal here 10 seconds. The fastest goal on earth. Lepele azanga kora goal now.
Yeah.
Mara, after that goal, it's been 10 minutes. Sundowns was dominating. Chiefs all right. Chiefs it's all over the place. Yes, it happened. Then Bakala Bashabuluwa, they pressed. Bakala ba press. Those who are going to comments nobody hates on no. So I don't know why I don't know Chiefs house hunting defender. Boshanti was stroll. Ngaraba mole. I can't understand. And why fancy why fancy kupike kaufela? Because ke no makilling that boy Pete again. And please man, living circle one hello rabai born into from now. Rona Rishabilo from Komakai. Sundowns is not there at the back. Le Rivaldo Kotia Uslo. Korefela abadlali di bolo kara haka switch to please akara you'll see Rivaldo and Uslo. Ha are you? Rivaldo feel like a player fast. So I don't know or Chiefs players are wrong, but the other presses Sundowns. Leona Sipon Bulo thing. Hi, they are lendo thing. Aba, this one. Let's be fair. Nabata Chiefs including ki highway. Ki highway Maraya Mark. Baka about to the playmakers I want to. Let me not talk too much. I remember the second half.
Agent 007, I feel like we must be co-coaches of a team. Yeah. We must find a team and just be co-coaches. Tell me, what did you feel about this first half?
I think it brings the bigger questions. I don't have a coaching badge. I don't have anything. I just watch football, and I could tell the goal is coming because the first 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes second half, the last 5 minutes second half, Chiefs struggles concentration-wise. What time did you guys concede against SuperSport? What time did you concede against us?
Yeah,
against us also, the last goal. So Chiefs are suffering from concentration spell. So it's Chiefs. As a coach, you're saying, okay, fine, we have a corner. It's not like our corners have been trade. It's only that Mbule made a mistake there, but our corners have not been trade. So it's not necessarily a scoring opportunity. So don't overcommit. Stay there, because now when it's 1-1, I'm saying to the Chiefs players, it's either this game is going to extra time or we score 1 goal and Sundowns has to score 2 now. For every goal you score, Sundowns score 2. So let's go back to the original plan. Let's stay in the game. We're okay now. So I don't know what Chiefs analysts are doing, to be honest with you. But back to the game. Sometimes Urulane also sometimes gets me. Lubusa, Kotie, Mbule, Batwil. Those
wait.
I can add one.
Let me do this. I'm gonna come back for Sundowns. I'm gonna do
okay. Let's talk about
passes. Yeah, no. I'm gonna do 2 more passes. So that I got your general thoughts. Let me get in Senzo. Then we're gonna ask for the 2 teams separately. Senzo, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm okay. I guess I'm okay. Tell me, what did you see from this first half? What did you think of this first half generally?
Chiefs is a difficult team to break down, and I think Sundowns is seeing that. The only problem is our transitional play and attacking. I think if we could get better in the way we transition the football from defense to attack, we would punish Sundowns. And then the other thing, I am very disappointed. 2 games, we get scored in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That means a lack of
10 seconds. It can't be 10 seconds, this one.
It can't be happening twice in big games like this. So that's one thing that we need to switch on. Otherwise, we wouldn't be starting the game on the back foot. I feel like if the game maybe we're playing, maybe we'd be 1-0 or 2 or 1-1 now instead of a 2-1.
Okay, I'm gonna come back. Ronnie, let's talk about Sundowns here. The chameleon struggles against Kaizer Chiefs just in general, and it seems as though that defense has been caught out a few times. What do you think about how Sundowns played this first half?
You know what? Is that I think they got Chiefs vulnerable in a way. They got Chiefs in a way, because if Chiefs were doing the very same thing that they did second half when they played FNB. This is a good time for them. They're supposed to be doing it now. You know what? They got nothing to lose. They got nothing to lose. After the 10 seconds goal, Chiefs supposed to press them as quick as they can. Try. You know what? You got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
There's a goal for them. The only thing that you need to do, stay compact on the back. The 4 must remain, and then the other 6 must work hard. You know what? Press them as much as you can. So I think Chiefs, man, themselves, they got themselves to blame here. I think there's so many slow guys at Sundowns. Motaung is not there. Mvala is not there. You know, so they have changed. It's a new team actually for Sundowns. And they're trying to find themselves also. So they're supposed to press them as quick as look at the breakup decree God. You understand me? Something like that. Press them, play the ball behind them, make them chase their own pole, face their own poles, and all that. That's the simplest way for them. But they are not doing that. I don't know what are they defending? What is Chiefs defending? What are you defending? Because you got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Ngizobuya Ronnie. With Napoleon, how do we work at Sundowns? Look, they came in, they pressed us very hard in the beginning of the match. It's to be expected because there's a mistake in Chiefs in the beginning. But ever since that point, never see what has Sundowns been doing wrong in this game?
Abuti, whether Sundowns supporters like it or not, Sundowns is under pressure. Bona defense and everything. Habayo Sundowns.
Yeah.
They are not in the party. Kigulu elefel. It's like Liko Gamer Pirates. They are not in this party. And Kiko home game abon. They were supposed to be dominating. Everything is wrong at Sundowns. Peter Shalulile is the only guy who is on Msevet. Kawan bafa na di ball. But crossland di ball koyen. Otherwise, Sundowns the pressed just for 5 minutes. You're early exposed.
Yeah.
It's exposed now, Sundowns. Like if Chiefs can come game play now, we pressing them, come round riba, solid. Chiefs can win that game. I'm telling you. And I'm still saying the big teams, Chiefs, the Pirates, they don't want to shoot. They don't want to test Williams. Williams see her eye. Just shoot Williams who Monaco the Engel He's not there. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So Sundowns is playing. Chiefs is playing for now. Sundowns is just fella kiddy pass. They just know how to spread those passes. Fella. Allende, where is Allende? Can anyone of even Sundowns tell me where is Allende's one? Amen.
Agent 007, let's talk about your team quickly. Bright start, obviously one of the brightest starts, but it seems as though they let the foot off the gas and they relaxed and they disappeared out of this game. Tell me what you thought of Sundowns in this game, in this half.
Yeah, let me answer Buti Napoleon. So the problem with Allende is now we have Mbule. Mbule is missing in the game, so he's playing two positions at the same time. So he's being stretched, Like I wanted to say that we have Ulibusa, Okotiye, or Mbule, or AB. Super slow players, So Sundowns is becoming slow, And you look at Ulibusa with Okotiye and with Mbule and with Butil, at least they have the technical abilities to at least pass, but Libusa is not that technical also. He's slow and he's technical, so that's the weakest link there. And you have Ulibusa covering Butil.
Yeah.
So the Prince can put the ball there and surpass them both, So that's the problem for me. And to do that, I think you have to drop either Butil to this to replace Libusa and bring in Unku. Somewhere that thing is not working for us. And like you're saying, Sundowns is used to scoring and then they kill the game, right? They don't want to play after killing the game. They want to relax, make the game boring, and then let it run down, So that's what happened. They became cocky, the passes became stray, too much fancy passes, So I think they just need to go back to the basics for them and fix that side of Ulibusa and Ubutil, and I think this is not an Mbule game, to be honest with you also. He's not in the game, hence he's exposing Allende, And lastly, Ozwani. I don't like the system because Ozwani doesn't have the pace. So you're playing him as a false nine, yet you have two strikers, I don't like it. So I think you have a 9, and he's playing out wide, So I think maybe take out Mbule, bring in someone, and guys, we said we'll come back to Chiefs.
We'll come back to Chiefs. Senzo, tell me what Sundowns has been doing in this first half.
Look, Sundowns is quality, and that's one thing you can't take away from them. So yes, they might not be playing well, but even them not playing well can still end up this game being a 4-1 a win, you know. So that's the one thing you can give Sundowns. But in terms of Sundowns, I just want to say I think it's an uncomfortable conversation that we need to have. But Themba Zwane, you have him on the field for 90 minutes and then he gives you 10 minutes of magic. Are you willing to sacrifice 10 minutes of magic for 80 minutes of nothing? Because he's not there. And that's what I feel like Zwane has been. Even in the Pirates game, he disappears and then he'll just show up one day and then creates a penalty for you, which is amazing. But for Sundowns, for me, I feel like they should be that team that dominates. And if to dominate, I would have rather put Maema instead of Zwane. You know, maybe that's the thing we need to look at. Maybe Zwane is not the same Zwane. You know, do you sacrifice 90 minutes, 80 minutes of no work for rather, you know?
Hey, I don't know if the Sundowns fans are going to let you have that conversation, Penzo, but it's fine. Maronza, Chiefs, same old issues.
I think Chiefs. Last when we spoke about Chiefs, I said, why do you have to keep cut and and paste all the time? Or why didn't you bring Ukuni for Super Sport game, and then when it comes to this game, you take him out? It doesn't make sense to me. Why did you put a Mobi on the Super Sport game, and then you understand me? It doesn't make sense. You know what? They don't find themselves, because all the time I'm playing with agent. The next day I'm playing with Napoleon. The other day I'm playing with Senzo. It doesn't make sense. Where's the combination? Where are they going to? When am I going to get used to playing to Napoleon? When am I going to used to play with agent? You understand me? I don't blame Peterson. I don't blame him. Why must we blame him? Yes, he's a professional. It's supposed not to do that, but why must we blame him? He was not playing the last game. He was sitting on the bench or even on the stands. Then the next day he put him in. It doesn't make sense, man.
Okay.
Look at him. He brought Dove now.
Quickly. I would Napoleon very quickly. Orenka Chiefs. Very quickly. Kemo seba quickly. Okay, what's happening?
Chiefs inside all out yayona. The Chiefs press. Awona engwe because ona no. Iso iphakame ngenyawo. Sifuna le goal, sifuna le win. Ayikwenye. Yeah, ngicela nje Chiefs iyenze into eyaziyo. Inside all out. Ngisayithunya kawuvela lili qhwashi nza. Sozobona phambi namakospe giant madoda. Hayi. Agent emuva kuphela. Thank you, bafethu.
Thank you, Abuti. Agent, tell me very quickly. Give me something on Chiefs.
Yeah, no, I think take out Modi, bring in Osaile, and then don't put the Patrice to the side and put them to the side so that they press Grant and AB. Because I think Modi is not giving you guys, and the Patrice is not effective on SZ9. So put him on the wing so that he attacks you guys, you know. But otherwise, you guys have nothing to lose. So you guys need one goal. Remember, you guys need one goal. So don't panic. Stay in the game. Be compact. Don't concede in the first 5 minutes, guys. Don't concede in the first 5 minutes. That's the most important part.
They're already under pressure.
And lastly, don't pass to Peterson. Peterson is under pressure, and he's not a good goalkeeper from the back, you know. So don't pressurize him even further, because even the fans are getting on him, you know, and he's gonna make mistakes, unnecessary mistakes. So yeah.
Okay, Senzo.
Yeah,
give me your thoughts about Chiefs.
Simple. Chiefs must just put every attacking player on. There's nothing they are gonna try and be composed and keep trying. Chiefs don't have that. So right now it's just like Sunday League, Saturday League football. Put your best attacking players in forward and hope for the best. Rather lose the game 4-2 but throw everything inside at Sundowns. You have nothing to lose. I mean.
Okay. Thank you, Senzo. Hey, Orinka match in. Now I'm frustrated.
What a nice game, but the referees are on our feet. And I wanna tactical get you look at inside everything Proaka. Unsite everything mara. I change coach how Yamusola Proaka. Yamusola Akbato China Maka. Sundowns how we press. Fambula. It's like the deposits are born. One thing, Elorang Akaira Taka coach how. Or change the speedy players. too soon.
Yes.
Ba Mtseba Gonzalez
Yes.
wa tswafa o lazy.
Yes.
Ke motho tshwantse mo trepele mo pasele a 10 a sharp.
Oh, mo
Hana o ka ntsha
at
motho
least.
o lo reng o tshwantse a phase wena. O bo kenya wena o na lo tletsa mosebetsi. There's no way.
Maybe what
There's no way abuti.
maybe what abuti bole maybe how bua wena nna ke bua ba nkutlwe.
Wa tseba abuti ne hona imo ka se aka yi fourth house from mo ke dulang teng. Hona le time ne le driver da go Kaizer Chiefs bablang. Ha ke fetsa ho bua le wena lo mametse panel ke a tswa ke amlata ke bablang kwenzakalani ekhaya. Kwenzakalani yini emhlolo wenzakalayo? Because you know I can understand what Chiefs why etsa so. Then o tlo kenya Shabalala like how okay Castillo na khathetse, but I think you do have another player e ka dlalang position o kentseng Shabalala ko yona. Wa o kenya Shabalala deep so. Oh God. There's no way. Ene ke kopa botsa e Masanda wana re hane. O tla ba utlwa ba tle ba bana le leng ba bua bu. Ka se tshangane ba re ke mang Kokwani Zungu. Why a tshwara ntwana e nyane so? Why tshwara ntwana le mshampe ka e fitile? Why am tshwara a fetsa ref e ra mfanelo o mo isitse kanjani? Ka tsekalana. Asi penalty ele na ke kopa botsa.
Na di ref aksaba sheba nna. Aksaba sheba nna.
These guys are killing us. Ke batla utlwa abuti e re ke fo mo chatse re kutlwe abuti rula.
Re tla bua sentle. Malome Khutso. Ai.
See, aye, enough is enough. Every day, every day, every amount even like in you. Phone airport official vibrator. I ring a need a malume. When I use the penalty. Aye, Chiefs Maropine. Chiefs Zamalek la final. Enough is enough. Komata bona masaka Star Stadium one day. Star Stadium. Maropine Chiefs. Pagania le serious. Mara let's be honest. Chiefs Maropine. Chiefs should be playing in the final. Are you calling them?
Chase them after with the Kuto. Chase them after.
Hey! I'm on the platform and I'm angry. No, man. No. Please. Consistency. Penalty. We want to kick other people with no consequence. No, get angry. Get angry, Mr. Oti. But it's fine. So long pin. There's a guy that can say Akabarki Rocha. He needs to say Ropa never win. Because win.
Ke ba win.
Aye, ba win the game. Mudim ko moholo. Mudim asipar. So it means Pirates or Stellies will win this trophy.
Okay.
Khanye would say, we pale pants.
Thank you, Malome Khutso. Like I said, guys, I'm going to give you some time, but then we're trying to get to a lot of people. Agent Ish, my guy. Tell me, what did you think of the game?
No, before I go to the game, 1999, Springbok versus Ireland, Sundowns versus Chiefs, Rothman's Cup final, same day, and this a lot goal by Jeremy Siler. You guys should feel the pain of that incorrect decision every time you play with you. I had Abuti Kucho saying, God, what? Was God not there in 1999? Because you guys went there to win on penalties, if I recall well. Was God gone that day? Was God gone today? But going to the game, I think as a neutral, not just a Sundowns fan, we were extremely lucky to win this game. But then you can say this about the past 7-8 games, so if this is luck, if this is the communal luck, I'll take it, but I have to say the referee was very good, except this one foul, it should have been a penalty. He clearly kicked the man, he didn't go for the ball, so that was a penalty. And Maseko is not a Sundowns player. Maseko is not a Sundowns player, man.
He kicked someone in the box first play. At the end of the play, he pulled the jersey.
you know, and he could have easily have scored. He could have assisted Islander for that goal, you know, because it was 3v2, you know, and he waited and waited until the priest came. So Maseko, Mashiho, not some type of players. And today, both teams, I mean, both coaches lost it on subs.
Yeah.
All of the subs today were wrong. All of them, except maybe Shabalala. I can give him benefit of the doubt, but all of them were very, very wrong. You know, because Maseko, Zungu,
very quickly type.
Yeah, but I'll analyze the game on Monday. But
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, we'll
all the
talk about
subs, all the subs today were wrong except Shabalala. I can give him benefit of the doubt, but
Okay.
we're very lucky we benefited. I don't have, I have no shame in saying we benefited. You know, even if we benefit 3 games in a row, I have no shame. Some teams have been benefiting. Can we hear now?
Hi, Kabuyelo. Another week that we have to listen to the Kabuyelo. Ndela, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing? Are you with me, then? Okay, we'll come back. KG?
No.
KG, talk to me. What did you see from this game? Welcome.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm not fine. You know I'm not fine, KG.
You should be fine. You should be fine. You know what I thought today? We have players to compete. It's just we don't have a coach and we don't have a goalkeeper. That's the only problem that we have right now. The players that we have, they can compete. The problem is that the tactics, we don't have a coach that can think out of the box and we don't have a keeper. And we should be clear, Peterson is not a type of goalkeeper for Chiefs. With the history that we have for goalkeepers, that goalkeeper that we have, no. That one should be keeping for Santos somewhere there. I don't know where are they, Santos. So, yeah, and we are unfortunate that we didn't get that penalty. It is a penalty. And it's just unfortunate that the referee is not on our side. But we did compete well, and I think at the end of the day we were best than Sundowns. We created more chances than Sundowns, although they have the ball position. But with us going forward, we had more chances than them. So we have players this year, but the problem we don't have a coach.
Hey, KG, I want us into Monday. We'll talk about it proper Monday. Bella, are you with me?
As well.
I think Udlala's having problems. Zasho, what did you think of this game?
Nami siyafana ngijabulanga mara it is what it is. Ngicela ukuzwa uThami ikhala ngoPeterson, nami ngikhala ngoPeterson but hayi ngocoach. Ucoach sometimes ezinye izinto akusi izinto ekumele azenze. Samesa ezinye izinto and ngiyajabula ngoba at least I think you saw it first half 65 ball position nyana.
Yeah, Salalile first half.
So I think we are the first team, I think, to dominate Sundowns kule league. Ngayo 65% leyo. I think going forward, I think you remember izolo futhi ngokujelile ngathi thina yithi ama enemies wethu mfethu, even the game, even today league games sizile nale game lezi I think kumele sizame ukulungisa and otherwise angicomplain kakhulu mina like ngikwatile mara ngikwate kancane ngikwatanga kakhulu yabona amajita adlalile abuDupreez bafikile lapha abuCastillo Marti I think like mina I think kunala siyakhona yabona that's why ngithi sinikeze ucoach wethu ithubanyana lokuthi ubambe iqembu yabona simnikeze nje ithuba njengabo atazwani ubambe isizini nasimnikezeni isizini mayibhayisile become complain after but other than anything nje amajita adlalile and uHlanti ubonile mewaqeda kumkhipha mebafaka uDove I don't know why okay ucoach wethu naye unama flop why mekangafiki uDove he played much better Dove than this guy sibone sonke lento le so I think Sundowns yazi Sundowns they were lucky nabo nathi nesinenhlanhla past season siloke sipina amakhapu baloke basijajela yabona kudala so nabo I think so complain vele sithi basincintshile penalty but nabo I think opportunity yabo yokubenefita like it's fair for mina asina ma VAR
I know. Sizakhuluma kahle Monday. Sizakhuluma kahle Monday.
Ciao.
Papa Tsego, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good, my brother. But I'm also sad at the same time.
Hey, what did you think of this game?
First half, I think we played well, man.
Yeah.
But we gave Sanders too much respect. I don't know lie. We were supposed to attack from the word go. I don't know why they didn't start with Kaizer and Solomon as well. Because Solomon is that player that overlaps the whole game, the whole 90 minutes. They were supposed to put Sundowns under pressure. And you said it well. You said Sundowns is exposed to the back. I mean, their defense is very weak, very, very weak. You will see the amount of fouls they are conceding just because of the pressure they are getting from the opponents. And today, we exposed them. I don't want to lie. We exposed them. And second half, we pressed them. The penalty, obvious penalty in front of the ref. You know, someone told me before the game that, and it's a Sundowns player, unfortunately. He said, you know what? Referee will be on our side. And I've been seeing that, but today I'm convinced. The referee was right in front of Danzani and Maseko. Right in front. So you can't tell me, like, Mr. Ref didn't see that. You understand? It's just unfortunate. It's Chiefs. We can blame the coach, but the coach today, I think because of the pressure of this week's game, I mean, he did well.
Mara, those subs. Hey, those subs.
But I don't think he had any options.
Gonzalez, he shouldn't have gone onto the pitch that early.
No, yeah, you are right there. You are right. But yeah, guys. Hey, but my heart is sore.
Mara, I wasn't.
But I was strong.
Yeah, it was strong. No, Papa Tsego. Let me bring on Skara. Skara, welcome to the show. How are you doing? You can unmute there, Skara. Black man, are you with me?
Yo, not even yo.
Hi, you come in and you're laughing at me.
That's cool, man. That's cool. What? Like,
ingathi isikhathi sakho kuzoba i-40 seconds la.
Yo, angibonanga nokuyibona yazi. Like 40 seconds. No, that's cool, man. Like, Izolo, you were talking. Bokhuluma igame yakho Izolo. Uyakhumbula Izolo?
Yeah.
Oh, you were ready. Press, none. Do what must be done. And yes, in the most Kaizer Chiefs way possible. Nyapeta. Futhi. Oh, God is good. All the time. You know, no matter how bad the week is, like if Pirates could lose tomorrow, I could still smile. You know, I could still have a good week. I could still have a... But umbuzo wam is what happened? Why start the game so bad? The way you start will ultimately determine at times how you finish. So, banter, aside, what do you think? Welcome to therapy with Black Man.
Hey, there's no therapy time. Your time is even finishing. Hi. Amba. We'll have therapy on Monday.
We'll have that on Monday again. No. I just want you to know my team's winning. Everyone be good and sharp. Tuesday. Oh, you made my week, Shem. Oh, Siamo. And you know what the best part? I was quiet.
Time up. Hey.
So, Uncle Chiefs been Ziakala. Oh, Ziakala. Danko.
Hey, Black Man TV show. Welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you, man?
I'm not okay, my brother, but it's fine. How did you see the match?
We hoped for the best, but really, first half we tried the transition, the pressing helped, but our coach, I know we don't want to blame the coach, but I blame the coach because the way we play, even now, if we play against a small team, we don't feel that we're a big team. So it means we need to change something. We need to have a style of play. If he doesn't play, you go to plan B. But we can't keep on playing like a small team. Chiefs is not a small team, so we need to have that style of play. We have players that we can use. We just need to use them right. So the bad things that we lost, but I think the Sundowns people are just afraid of Sundowns, but Sundowns have dropped the standard also. So we just need to play ourselves and have that confidence. But at the moment, there's nothing much we can do. So yeah.
No, my brother, it's okay. It's okay. We'll talk about it proper. We'll talk about it proper on Monday. I'm looking at that replay, Yaga Peter Shalulile. And just sidebar, that's the conversation we're meant to be having about the Lepasa Ronwen Williams Doxo thing. But that's not a conversation for today. Let me bring in Unzalama. Zalama, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing?
Fetish, I'm so disappointed by the results. I think Chiefs had the game, but the goals that came from Sundowns, I don't know how to feel about those goals. I can't blame anyone. The only person I can blame is Santi. Santi is costing us big time on that side, bro. Because the second goal, he could have like easily.
He should have been back. He ran all the way,
but
then
he failed to do his job. Yeah, exactly, bro. But believe the only way to beat Sundowns is to press, and that's what we did today. We pressed high, and we got those opportunities, but we failed to score. We only got a penalty, and I don't know how to feel about this game, but I'm so hurt, man. I'm so hurt, man.
We will be okay, my brother. We'll be okay.
We'll see
We'll
next
be okay.
season.
Next season.
Maybe next season it will be bad.
I know, my brother.
We'll see next season. I gave up.
Thank you, my brother. We'll talk about it properly Monday and dissect it properly. Libo, how you doing, my brother?
Sharp, what man, why now?
Right. Tell me, what did you think of this game?
Now, what's that? Give me a kinana. Na kinana, entexi Santi, when I see better Hakalo, then. Ntone re sa tsebe fela go na le motho a nka tlalang perfect betere mo feta what when you brought out Dove na performa ne re sa nagana go tla tlisa quality e fetang ya Hlanti. So if only ana nka tshwana le match wa bona maybe something ka be etsaetse bona cause o kgonne go pocketa Maseko and ha etse ke player e nngwe le nngwe that didn't see and otherwise ke nana le Matlou na sa tlama gore o bile sub cause he was our star player today. Nkaslisi Mdantsani Shabalala brought the game. Ke a dumela mara o ne nke swatlisa Mdantsani wantsha Matlou cause yeah ya ke nana ke bona fela bothata bo otherwise we had a good game.
Okay, my brother. Okay, thank you for joining me. The first half was good, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. The first half was good. He did what we had been asking for, some of us. But anyway, man, how you doing? Men in Black, how you doing? Man in Black? Okay, let's jump. Let's move on. Della, are you okay now?
Yeah, ngibuyile uthi
No, ngiyabona angazi if usebenzisa Vodacom but before akhuluma izinto ezinye for Chiefs ngithi sim card. Tell me, what did you think of this game?
First and foremost, I'm gonna give the credit to Sundowns, cause they really caught us napping and they know to keep away to is error prone, and called into a show agent yesterday and said whenever you're gonna start by Peterson, Sundowns are gonna score, and they did. Peterson is the error prone, so coming to my players way too, I feel like in midfield too it's okay, but if Umthetwa is gonna come in, then coach should sub off Umat. Because Umat amapass wake, I'm not happy about some long balls wake, and they are not finding any player. But as for Umat, so Gonzalez, Ugonzala doesn't help Patrice. It doesn't help anything Ugonzala. So I was yabona nje into engikhathaza ngeKaizer Chiefs because it seems like uGonzalez naye is another Caleb. Futhi nje uCaleb was even better. But nje I think it's early. I think it's still early days to change a coach. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I think this is the right time to change a coach because already Spumelo M10 and now Sizobheka Carling Cup and Nedbank. If only they could, I don't know, but I'm not happy on take. I don't wanna lie. I'm not happy on take. Tactically, is not there. Cause seems like my players they were playing for themselves. Yeah, like you can see, you can never sub Umodi and Pontan, Komphela and Pontan, cause Pontan was doing well. They Komphela linking up not the praise. Even keep Umodi. No Pontan and expect Gonzalez to link up not to praise no Saile. No. As a coach you are bad. No manga hamba, I don't care.
I know. Sizakhuluma kahle Monday. Maronza, how did you see the rest of this match?
Chief, you know what? I don't want to talk much about the game. I'm disappointed with the referees, man. Now they're making things to be obvious. To be honest, let's be honest. Now, from last game, the Pirates and this game, full packed. Then you are afraid to put a penalty, easy penalty, and then you put a penalty that was from a corner. This one, the obvious one where you are next to. Come on, man. There's no way. Guys, there's no way, guys. I'm disappointed. Now it makes like Sundowns like they're benefiting more than any team now. It seems like now they're not playing the beautiful game that we know of Sundowns, like they're not winning because they're winning because like there's something behind, I'm quite disappointed. I don't want to talk about Chiefs, man. I think I'm supporting this guy who finished now. It's like he must go, Chief. Let's be honest. Chiefs must stop this thing of bringing people and make them to a minister without a portfolio and then bring them there and sit there. Johnson must come and sit there. Simple as that. I'm a Pirate supporter, Chief. I said it last time when they were playing at Pulukwan and Super Sport when I said the missiles were wrong on that day. Today the missiles are supposed to be. Today they're supposed to be throwing missiles, not the other day. So I feel Chiefs they're planning something that all the time they're making things. You know what? A simple thing. Put that guy in. Simple as that. You're supposed not even introduce him last week. Why can't you introduce him tomorrow? Right, Johnson, and say he's a new coach. Simple as that.
Hi, Ronnie.
Simple as that. You know what? Let's do this, guys, man. The referees, man. I think there's something wrong. We are on the 7 week within the PSL.
Every week
with problems. We can't, man. This is a big game, and then you do this. You understand me now? Now it shows everybody that there's something behind. No. I'm quite disappointed with the referees because even the last games. Come on, guys. No.
We'll talk about it probably on Monday. We'll talk about it probably on Monday. Let me bring in. Thanks, Baronza. Let me bring you Chaba. You know we're going to speak about it properly. Chaba, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Chaba? Ow. Let me bring in Rings. How are you doing?
Hey, Shapo's chance.
Hey, I could be better, I guess.
Sure, man. So, I want to me number 2 if ngiyazwakala. I don't think it's ngakhala ngabo Ravens Chiefs fans bafethu. Number 1, I don't think ukuthi Chiefs should be playing from the back. We should not be using our goalkeeper to play from the back. I don't think that's a tactic that works for us. Right? We saw it in Okune, we're seeing it in Peterson, we're seeing it for the second or third time in Peterson. And the Sundowns, if you know Sundowns players are smart. Coach of Sundowns is very smart. They know our weakness, our players, not even the team, just the players themselves. Right? So I see again low tactic. That doesn't work for us. Let's leave that up behind, right? The second one is Uhlanti, right? Love the guy, experienced guy, but I think let's get speed into Ama Lokozana weight, Ama full back side, right? Ama wing back side. Let's get speed, right? Whenever Frosla is playing, at least Frosla goes forward, at least he has speed, right? Uhlanti doesn't really give us that. Now we rely on Modi and Lokozana Potane to give us that speed. And that is why when we made the sub, speed set to say right? Even though our side is speedy, but when we made that sub, our speed went away, right? And therefore that means the Sundowns did not have the pressure. And when we had the speed, Abolibuse and what that former ex-player, they were under pressure, right? So why take away that speed, right? And the subs that he made, the two subs, Shabalala, and those subs were late. Right, because either Castillo was very tired, or even Matlo. Right? I don't understand why Matlo apart from cramp every game. Right, I saw him in Royal AM apart from cramp, and I saw him again apart from cramp. But the coach makes those subs way late. Right, make the subs in the 60th, 65th minute, so that at least you have enough time for the players to to any game and get the speed and move forward. Right, but well done to Sundowns. If you're not gonna play Sundowns on their strength, you're not going to beat Sundowns, you're not going to win Sundowns, whether we every whether Senzani, if you're not going to put Sundowns under enormous pressure, you're not going to beat Sundowns, because they will control everything, they will play in your mind, they will play in your spaces, they will control everything. We needed to make sure, number one, we don't concede as early as we did. Number two, we needed to make sure that we're the ones, our quarter the first goal, so that at least we play Sundowns, them being under pressure than Tina, because we don't do well under pressure, but I don't think Unseki is changing anything from Uzwane, but that's a topic for another day. Thanks for the platform, Buffet, too.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Tarani, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing?
So, my brother, how's it?
I'm okay. My subscriber, Tanko, tell me, what did you think of this game?
No, man, today, I think that, Kaizer Chiefs is the first team to give Mamelodi Sundowns a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah.
The counter pressing was brilliant. Playing from the back didn't work. I don't know if they were responding to the way Sundowns plays or it's a new tactic that they are approaching. They tried it last week, 2 minutes, couldn't concede it. Today, 10 seconds, But I think it was a good game. That was a penalty. I guess the referee was not brave enough. It's a dying moment of the game. Again, you have an element of a player pulling out the leg, but it was a penalty. But otherwise, Chiefs has many problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, you've appointed a new coach. He's the head of academy. Perhaps they are saying, no, take your time, appoint new people, get players and so forth. We'll replace this one, but I don't know, But it was a good game, but Chiefs could have taken it. That I can say.
I think that's why we're so angry. That we saw something, but then they just couldn't take advantage. But thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. We're going to join each other on Monday properly. Thank you for subscribing also. Viti, Butar, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Hey, that's all I can say. What did you think of this game?
Man, I think we played well in patches. We could have won the game, man, whether the referee made a mistake or not, but now it's unacceptable for the referee. So that's a clear penalty in front of you. Just because the stadium is full, you don't want to take guys. Those things are unacceptable. But for me, I think Chiefs played well in patches, even though I'm not happy with certain things. But for the kind of a game that we try to play today, I think big up to Unsiki. They try to play well. Okay. And I think the first half I was happy with the counter pressing of Sundowns defenders. You could see they can crack anytime, but the thing was, if the counter press, our midfielders were not smart enough to close the gap between the counter pressing and them, because when the strikers counter press, they leave a space behind, and normally you have Umukwena occupying that space and then to give Allende, but Allende was followed by the game, Zwane was followed by the game. So Chiefs, they did quite well. So if the referee was not against us and if we didn't consider it, I think this game was going to be a draw and we could have won it. Earlier on, I wanted to say to you, the 2-1 is a blessing in disguise. We forced Chiefs to play. And exactly my prediction came right if the referee gave it a penalty. We could have been in the final, my guy. For the first time in so many years, my guy. But no, the referees, this referee to be suspended as well, follow the others. It's unacceptable. You can't do such a nonsense. Now, Agent is doing nothing. He knows very well that Agent, Chiefs win according to us. But those because we don't have a referee, Patrice Motsepe. That's why we win. So, but otherwise,
No. We'll speak about it proper on Monday. CJ, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Patrice, how are you?
Hey, CJ, what did you see from this game?
Two penalties, and the referee decides not to give them. Two.
Again.
Two penalties. The referee decides not to give them. Clear penalties. Umukwena is pulling Castillo's arm boxing before he hits the ball. Next thing, Umtatsani is kicked right in front of him and he decides to keep quiet. All right, it's fine. It's okay. Sundowns won, they go into the final. No problem. But I'll tell you one.
I think it sounded like you're giving him hope.
No. He must leave. First of all, I mean, what's with you, George Matro? Why is this guy have so much faith in George? And we don't see anything that he's doing in the field. Should have started with George. I don't think he should have started with Oshante today. I think he should have started with Udove, just to give an element of surprise. And I think he should have started with Umtatsani or played some kind of Zwane in that 10th position. And then for the very first time, Chiefs won the battle of the midfield against Sundowns. Unlucky to score. I think there was a ball where I thought Castillo wrong decision. He should have played Anike Uwaifa password very early because on the right hand side, where he could have just played the ball and and shoot. It could have been a score. It could have been a goal, but he decided to carry the ball into the box. I don't understand why he did that. Poor judgment from my side. Reeve, we've been crying out loud to have Reeve to play on the right hand side. So I thank goodness he was there today. Peterson. Peterson, why? Yeah, but they will see like right. But don't take him as go. Take him, and I don't think Kevin Johnson is the answer.
Yeah,
he must just stay there technically. He must stay up there. They must just give others on the team and will speak.
He's going to be the head of the first team academy. You're going to see. Nkalagata, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Thanks, CJ. Nkalagata.
Hey, network, bro. Network and sharp, man. That's just.
Hi.
I'm fine, bro. How are you?
I'm good at you, my brother. Tell me, what did you think of this game?
Network, yeah, and the network again sharp, man.
How did you see this one?
No, man. I wanna the game was right at the first half. It was nice.
Yeah.
I want after the sub, change everything. The system ngayo, the attacking, wavele wa drop to please wavele wa phela wa next. Another thing, Yabona la sub ayenzile super sub leya. Bofuna kuyidrophile uGonzalez angaqala mfake, afake uside eqala. Then si-attack ngale 2. Yabo? Then noba wafuna ukufaka bobabili ayi bra cost kwanto. Eish, kucha wethu. Hayi goalkeeper wise defending. Hey, angas noma sinestyle sokuqala ibhola emva leli liyasehlula.
Sukela nini sicela ibhola emva? Sukela
Bra,
nini?
liyasehlula. I don't know. Liyasehlula. Goalkeeper wethu akana confidence when ethaba ibhola ephasa akana confidence. Ayikho total. Siza ku middling. Abona middling. uCastillo luckily sesi-right manje umthetho usekhona ox at least sizoba right yabona nje imidini bese khathele total uMarty bengithi uzodonsa yena uMarty abese afaka umdantsane khona umdantsane kuzoba uyena ozoba pha then azame ukumuvisa ke uCastillo nangona bese khathele even uCastillo kunepass bofuna ukuyibethile nje for Gonzalez
yeah. Hey, network.
Akafuni ukusebenzelana wonke afuna ukusebenzela bona ukuthi angisebenze kuyona ngiyokora no pass ibhola score siwinile the moment you pass ibhola ku score bra you are the number 1 yabo ish but ke coach yabona the problem technical team goalkeeper coach angimazi isitayela sivusayo sivuse hayi angimazi
hayi okay no
Motsepe
sizakhuluma kahle Monday Kalakatha thank you think faka abanye Stara are you with me
yo thina sayithanda fire aye yawo hayi bafethu nithe ngiyakula Wednesday masikhala ngoriver ngisho intsheni nithe
nathi nathi basidile
mamela mina ngibhakaniya ne mara today ngitshela iChiefs irojiwe straight ngine screenshot nginayo yonke into ngisifake kuma status angifake iChiefs mara today bayizwile lento esizwile Wednesday we need a standard of our refereeing guys we need to be fair in these big games we need somebody with experience fourth official linesman everyone as much as amatikiti wakhona adura walawo ma game ama class A please the referees as well
guys class A nabo
yes
no phela brown envelope class A here she say
then we need VAR if that's the case then we need VAR we can't lose like this guys no Sundowns is good the referees don't need to be busy giving Sundowns unnecessary advantage they are good but their decision changes the games guys first Patrice must stay after the training if the training knocks off at 5 he must stay until 8 practice his shooting he's got pace he runs behind defenders he gets one-on-one every game but he don't carry those chances
okay.
No and then Mark
you started singing last statement
no Mark let me tell you Mark Chiefs Mark must stay in the bench no Mark serious Mark the only good thing that Mark has done was to score against Pirates that's the only good thing that he has done after those games check the stats check everything Mark is below par but nonetheless let me talk about the pressing was a bit bad
time
okay 1 second 2 seconds okay the pressing from Chiefs was impressive they must stop playing at the back it's not their strength thank you
okay yeah we must come together guys we must fight this thing together man Sage welcome to the show how are you doing
I'm good, you, my brother. How are you?
I'm not good, my brother, but it's fine. What do you think of the game?
Yeah, for me, I'm very impressed with Umotlo fought, man. He fought in that midfield. He was everywhere. In terms of attack, he was present. He was there when he needed to defend. For me, he was the outstanding player with Chiefs because he really fought for the match. And I think that a lot of players should adopt this type of mentality of just fighting. And then issue now, left back position, I don't know if Unseki needs glasses or something because I don't know. There's no, I don't think there's room for improvement in this game.
Yeah.
I don't think so. In my honest opinion, ufanele bench. And then, man, it was a few mistakes that cost us the game, especially Peterson. And it's not the first time, So I think Peterson, they need to reconsider whether he should be our first choice goalkeeper because he cannot make such mistakes in big games. He really can't. And I think with final third, we should do much more better. This thing, our only tactic is just trying to play the ball behind the defense, always. And I feel like that's making us very predictable. And I think coach has to come up with something, man, that's better. Maybe trying to get more wide players onto the byline and maybe trying to put in a cross because when Saile came on and bullied Umukwen and he made a square. That was a very good chance, but it was just unfortunate that Ronald Williams was a brilliant goalkeeper on the day. But I think, man, it seems if they could improve on this game, that's all we could do. There's nothing we can do about the referees. These things happen in football, man. These things happen.
Okay. No, guys, I see people wanting to come back. Guys, I have to be fair. If you have not followed, please follow. Let me give you my thoughts and then I can close it. Look, guys, here's my thing. Please refer back to the video where I told you guys that there's a way to beat Sundowns, and I'm very glad that he started that way. We pressed them very well. We forced them into situations. They were under pressure. If not for the 10-second goal, then it would have been a different game. My issue with Unseki, and hear me out. My issue with Unseki, Zwane, Dylan Shepherd, that technical team is very simple. You see that something is working. Counter press, pace, we're putting them into tough situations. Dupree is playing centrally. Potsane is pressing very well on his side. We're playing well. We figured it out. We've got what is going on here. Why change it 58 minutes in? Because bringing on Gonzalez was the wrong move. Saile, you could maybe argue that he could have worked, but bring on Gonzalez changed what our attack was, and then taking Dupree and moving him wide took away the threat that Dupree had shown all match long. So why change it? Even if it wasn't Gonzalez or Chivavaro, why change what is working? You've got Sundowns on the rope. AB's got a yellow card. Two other players had yellow cards. You were pressuring them. You were winning the ball. You were playing like you could do so many things. Teams was playing well versus the Sundowns. Then you decide to change it. But Asikwalapo, let's go to the game. The rest of the game. Santi runs all the way back. We corner, they clear the corner. Santi ran. There was a point where we had 5 or 6 players that were in the defense side, properly when Sundowns was attacking because they took time. But then a man still scores far post. So why are you jogging when the ball is in our box? They were jogging. The ball went out wide. They had to do a little move before crossing it back. Why is people jogging? He's semi-final right now. He's semi-final. We need to stop goals. We need goals. You're jogging. Jogging back, and then your man has a free header. Another far post free header versus Sundowns. Libusa did it last time. No, not Libusa. Kemankana. Mudau did it last time. This time it was Peter Shaluli, far post alone. Then your coach makes some changes. And let's go back to the changes again, the changes issue. So Gonzalez comes on, you move Dupree out wide. Dupree is now marking at the back. Our fastest player, our most threatening player was at the back. Marking at the back, number one. Then you bring on Tanzania, you bring on Shabalala. Korala attrape ball in the middle of the pitch. And Shabalala was outright. Now, you'd expect that when we change these things, when we bring in different players, when we change our tactics, we've got different tactics we're going to employ. We know Gonzalez doesn't run. Cross the ball to Gonzalez. How many crosses did we see towards Gonzalez? You know Mdu is very good at holding the ball, having somebody to play with, same as Tanzania. Tell me, how many times were they even close enough to each other to play? Just to pass each other. How many times? So we played the exact same tactics with different players on the pitch. And that's why I say I don't want to blame the players. I can't blame Gonzalez for not being fast. I can't blame Gonzalez. But I've seen him head a ball a few times. So if we know that, and I know that, and you know that, and everybody knows that, why then play this man in a place? Ranga pulled a hamstring because he was running on the wing last game. If you guys remember when Ranga played, right? Pulled a hamstring. So why do we continue asking these players to do things that they're not good at? Mdu is not a wing player. Ahly Dupree is not a left back, but he's making tackles inside the box. When we're 2-1 down and we need to score, because you took out Motaung, who was cover for that side. Santi starting again and again and again and again and again and again and again. How many times? We know what Santi is. Peterson, they started playing the ball at the back. Now, remind me, guys, Mosimane is not good at the ball at his feet. Lekau is not good with the ball at his feet. They defend. Peterson has mistakes. So, who's meant to get the ball? We also know in the center that Mart is not strong as a defensive six. He's not a defensive six. But we play and we play and we play and we play and we play. And I think what makes me so angry about this match, the one thing that makes me so angry, we've got something. It's working. Sundowns is on the ropes. Sundowns had no reply for what we were playing. No reply. Did you see how many mistakes they were making, the balls they were losing? Because they were so lit. Not Ulibusa, Umbule, it was so lit. Then, for no reason, 55th minute, we change everything. And we rebel. It's almost like it was too good to be true. And he needed to go back to what he needed to play and wanted to play. Hi, guys. There's quality at Chiefs. There's tactics at Chiefs. There's things that you must do with these players. But if you guys are not going to do it, we're going to carry on losing these matches that we should have been winning. Hopefully, I just hope, I honestly, I just hope that when Umtetwa comes in, things change there in the middle. That we don't have to keep seeing Umar playing defensive sticks. I hope with everything. This was a game we should have won. Same as the first game we played against Sundowns. Our own mistakes cost us. Well, offside, Peterson mistake. Second game we played, Santi mistake versus Sundowns. The first leg, Santi mistake. Bati 1-1. Now, they combined again. Peterson mistake, Santi didn't get back in time, but in any case, Sundowns scored. Fine, 2-1, we lost. And you can't say we're learning, guys. You can't say we're learning. But you know what, guys? It's fine. I don't want to talk too much about referees because referees will always be referees. Referees in the PSL, we've seen the referees in the PSL are going to be bad. They've always been bad. They'll be bad in jail. Always in the PSL. Now, you'll find Shiga at some point, but it's fine. There was a penalty. There was not a penalty. We've seen offsides in our first match. We've done things. There's been a lot, man. There's been a lot. But in any case, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't followed, please follow. My normal show is Monday to Friday, 12:30 in the afternoon, and then Monday to Wednesday at 8 p.m. I'm here. We're going to discuss Chiefs on Monday properly in depth. We're going to hear what the coaches have to say and then speak about it properly in depth. So please join me. I'm going to be live tomorrow for the Pirates match. So join me for the Pirates match as well. We're going to speak about it. But yeah, thank you so much to the guys that have joined me. Thanks so much to everybody who's spoken. Yes, Maritza, I've got a YouTube channel. I've got a YouTube channel and a Facebook account page. Please follow here, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Facebook page. The Facebook page and YouTube page also have other content that is up there. Another thing about that, Facebook and YouTube are not allowing me to monetize. TikTok doesn't necessarily have monetization outside of the gifts. So if you could, guys, please do me a favor and subscribe if you can. But if you can donate, my account details are on the link in my TikTok profile, on my profile in Facebook. Please support some creators that do these things. We've seen that there aren't as many platforms for this, but in a perfect world, I wouldn't be asking you guys to do this. But because I'm not allowed to make money on the other ones by the platforms, please can you support me on that? I will see you guys tomorrow for the Pirates match, 3 p.m.